Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. So, last time we defeated 3 bosses, the Black Jail Knight here, we did the Ghost Flame Dragon here, and the Demi-Human Swordmaster Ons in the Ballarat Jail. Now, I did go back into the jail, and I found a couple of items, so I'm going to take this off now, because I don't need it anymore. I found one of which was, I was kind of expecting it to be kind of terrible. It was a hefty cracked pot, one of these. But we also got the Great Jar. A Great Jar which fits comfortably over the head when upturned, a tie of the shamans who worship perform their worship at gals, or jails. Increases the power of thrown pots of all sizes. They offer their prayers to the innards of the Great Jar, such that they might be reborn one day into sainthood. This is the cycle of death and rebirth taken to the hands of mortal men. So, as you can imagine, it is essentially the same. Oh, is it because I'm, yeah, it's because I'm posing. It's essentially the same as the pot head, the jar head. Jar. Like that. But it's a little bit bigger. So, you know, I think stat-wise, yeah, it's heavier, but not that much better in terms of resistances. So yeah, I can't wear this unless I put the big equip load ring on. A couple of things to note as well is here there was a larval tear at night time specifically. So as I was wandering around, I noticed there was some blue glowing gravestones in a circle, and there's a larval tear in the middle of it. So I just grabbed that there. So that's that. And I also got a revered spirit ash blessing from a body over here. So let's take that off. And there is also a person wandering around here. Logur the Beast Claw, something like that. So basically an enemy invader, enemy NPC. So we'll go and do him in a little bit. But basically my plan was from here, travel along this way, underneath the bridge. See if it leads anywhere underneath the bridge. If it does, great, it will go there. If not, then we'll go over here to do Logur. And then we'll carry on from this site of Grace the Cliff Road Terminus to go along here, along the path. We did see a giant sheep. I don't think there's anything else of note. Oh no, there is actually. Turns out the big fire golem things can be beaten. So basically you have to do enough damage or enough poise damage to stagger them, and then you can do a critical hit on them, and that does 47,000 HP's worth of damage. So it is possible to beat them. It just takes a while, and it takes the right kind of setup to do so. So we will try tackling one of those in a little bit, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to check out what this was, seeing as it looks like... Ooh. Furnace Visage, Rundown Traveler's Rest. So that's like a helmet. No, they're not helmets. Greater Potentate's Cookbook 2. Okay. Material used for crafting items. I thought it was a helmet, but yeah. A smaller imitation of the Furnace Golem's Visage. So I guess they're Furnace Golems then. They're exceedingly rare to find. A stone mask surrounded by curled horns depicting the fell god of fire that haunts the sagas of the Hornsent. And the Greater Potentate's Cookbook gives a hefty furnace pot. Okay. Alright, well. Glad we went to get that. I don't know how much I'm going to be using cookbooks and hefty pots and so on, but obviously they have to put that kind of stuff in there for the people that like to do crafting and item-only runs and things of that nature, so... But yeah, is this just a dead end? Okay, might just have been a dead end, which is fine, of course. Something died? That's a bit strange, but okay. And then just have a look down in the ravine. Yeah, there's no safe jumps even with Torrent. Although, having a look on this side, is there... So, we got a note for sealed spirit springs. Basically, we just have to look out for piles of rocks. Definitely something down there. That is not getting the telescope out. I thought I had it there. That's fine. Oh, they're manflies. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well. All good. So that's the Rundown Traveler's Rest done. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the Invader, the NPC. Because I imagine he will probably give a weapon, like a double-handed fist weapon. Like, in Bloodborne it was a Beast Claw, so... Assuming, based on their name, that would also be a Beast Claw of some kind. Yeah, I just was not expecting to see... Like, there wasn't even a message to say, you have been invaded, because they're not actually invader. They are an NPC wandering around, that tried to attack me. I was like, oh, okay. Don't know what's going on here, but, you know. Maybe they are protector of the forest, of the gravesite plane, but who knows. And I don't think they only came out at a specific time either. It was just kind of in this general vicinity. Oh, it might have been the shriek, actually. Because this is always going to happen. Go here. The birds shriek at you. I wonder whether that kind of summons in the guy. Let's see. And yeah, obviously trying to lock onto stuff is a bit difficult to do when there's lots of roaming. Aha! There he is. Logur the Beast Claw, yes. Okay. So yeah, he's kind of just wandering around the woods. Alright. So yeah, as you can imagine, it's a Wolverine reference. Oh, he's got a lot of HP actually. Okay. I mean, getting knocked over is good, but he had more HP. He has got more HP than I thought he did. Thought he would have, rather. And he's got a flask as well. Alright, well, fair enough. Oh, so the thing that I always said about leveling up, I'm going to focus on stamina next, because being able to do more casts is necessary. Especially when you're fighting against people like this. So, let's go back and heal. So yeah, he's obviously a Wolverine reference, but he's not wearing a yellow outfit. Yellow and black striped outfit. Berserker Barrage! Also, kind of surprised that doesn't go through the shield. It's doing bleed build-up, but it doesn't actually go through the shield. Oh, they didn't knock him down. Does he have another Estus Flask? Oh, all done. Alright, just need to do a little bit more. Yeah, infinite stamina. To be fair, of all the characters that would have infinite stamina, Wolverine is one. So. Oh, he dodged back. He leaned back a little bit. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I can't block all the hits, but I can block some. Whoa! Okay. Unfortunately for you, I have a horse. I imagine he's actually quick enough to catch up to the horse, though. Oh no, I ran out of my string. There we go. Logur the Beast Claw. And he gives the Beast Claw, of course. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Yeah, no recent items tab on the equipment page, which is a little annoying, but I guess Beast Claw fist weapons would always be towards the end. Here. Beast Claw. Weapon in the form of carnivorous beast's vicious claws, used to perform bestial slashing attacks uncanny to humankind. An imitation of the esoteric technique of the horned warriors. Those who carry this weapon wield it as though they've been possessed by a savage beast. Savage claws pounce like a beast to viciously slash into foe with left and right claws. So, 13 strength, 11 dex, 45 blood loss build up. So yeah, you just get to slash around. Yeah. Strong attacks are the proper jumper ones. And if we do a charged one, yeah. And then L2. Yeah. And I don't think you get to chain after the L2. No. Do R1 instead. Yeah. And then the one-handed moveset. Okay, it's still a bit more different than a normal fist moveset, but... Alright, well. That was that. Logur the Beast Claw. So, let's get our Sword of Night in Flame on. Alright, and then I can take off this. Okay, so next thing was to go to the cliff terminus, and we're heading towards the south to try and find, well, whatever is in that direction. There's a giant sheep. The giant sheep is probably more trouble than it's worth. Well, I guess we'll find out. One thing I also wanted to mention is I have noticed that during the Fire Emblem playthrough as well, and this playthrough, the game audio is hitching a little bit every now and then, as in it will do like a stop with a bit of a crackle and then carry on as normal. And I think that's also partially why the game audio gets out of sync with the video, but then sort of fixes itself after a little while. So I don't exactly know what the problem with that is. If anyone who has an Elgato HD 60X knows what that is, that would be really helpful to know how you fixed it, because so far I've heard lots of different things like, oh, if you've got Windows 11 you need to turn off audio enhancements, but I'm not on Windows 11 so that doesn't work for me. And it's so intermittent that I can't actually tell if there's like a real cause that's happening for it. Oh hey, turtles. Hello my dudes. Red turtles? Okay. So yeah, if anyone who is watching or hears about this knows what the deal is with Elgato HD 60Xs having kind of weird audio issues, please let me know. I have done all the firmware updates that are available to me, and yeah, I'm kind of at a loss about what the cause is and how to sort of stop it. I'm hoping it's not the fact that my laptop is actually not good enough to have the Elgato HD 60X and also stream at 1080-60, because obviously having the 1080-60 is great in terms of stream improved quality compared to 30. And again, we're not playing this game on a PS5, so the game's not playing at 60 FPS, but doing a stream should, in theory, make it run better, make it sound better. But yeah, if the hardware can't handle it, then I might have to turn it down. But I'm hoping I don't have to do that. Okay, so this is kind of where we got to. I saw it was going a bit further than I originally planned to go. So, golden sheep? Okay. Lightning? Oh, okay. Okay, so they're actually... something is causing lightning to happen. I assume it's not a dragon. Oh! It attacked the sheep. Also, yeah, you're... Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, they're lightning rounds, of course. So strange that they got hit by their own lightning, though. Okay, alright, alright. Understood. They are going to attack. It's alright. Alright. What's this? Okay, I get it. Greater put. Okay. Torrent's dead. Alright, I did not take these sheep seriously. Kind of wasn't expecting to get attacked by them in the first place, to be fair. Alright. I get it. I'm encroaching on your territory. Okay. I assume they can't climb or jump. But yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get Torrent back. Alright, what did we pick up? Potentate's Cookbook 5, a hefty lightning pot. Well, that does make sense, doesn't it? Yeah, why are they so aggressive? I mean, sheep are normally... well, I suppose sheep are kind of more aggressive than any other... well, not more than any other mammal, but they are unreasonably aggressive, considering that they're supposed to be, you know, tame and domesticated. Although I guess in theory these ones aren't domesticated, are they? They're just wandering around the realm of shadow. Alright, can I access the map? No, the boar's taking my map away. Right, so, a painting. Well, let's see. What is in the painting? Artist's Shack. Okay, so that's a place next to the bridge. But which side is it on? Let's get a better look. I keep forgetting it's not on that, it's on this. Okay. Alright. It looks like it's on the side that I was on before. So, incursion. Alright. So yeah. So the description's always the same with those. Just the positioning of where to find the thing. Alright, so there's the furnace golem. Okay. What's that? The church. Okay. We'll check out the church, I think. Actually, is there a safe way to get down? I suppose, in theory, a drop to the church on torrent shouldn't kill me. But I'm also not seeing... I can see a bear. I'm not seeing a pile of stones to release a spirit spring, although I guess you'd normally see those on the bottom, on the ground floor. Right. Are you a normal bear? So I said that it's usually not worth it to fight normal creatures, especially those lightning rams. But a bear with kind of... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Right, they nerfed Margit Chapel. He's got like a... Okay. Definitely not the same as a rune bear. But yeah. Got a orange coloration. Lump of flesh and a hefty beast bone. Okay. Alright. I wonder whether defeating the furnace golems is actually an intended thing for you to do to progress in the story. As in, it makes fighting whoever the final boss of this game is easier, or something like that. Right, I have to be careful not to fall down to my death. Or whether they are just meant to be walking set-piece fights. Okay, so... yeah, I'm not really seeing a safer way down yet. So jump to that kind of balcony, it looks like. Alright. Okay, Torrent, you gonna kill me? Yeah. I knew as soon as I didn't land properly, it was gonna kill me. I suppose, is there a way to get off Torrent quickly enough to stop that from happening? Probably not, because the whole point is that Torrent is landed on something, but he's sliding off slightly, so you're trying to sort of do an action in midair when you can only do it when you've stopped on flat ground. And again, that's technically not flat ground. But it just kind of shows the priorities of the devs, right? It's like, oh yeah, we'll make this rocky outcrop in the Ballarat jail really, really easy to fall onto, but this one, we're going to make it a lot harder. There might have been a simpler path down, rather than have to do that jump. I guess we will find out. So, yeah, looks like it's a safer way down there at least. So use the grave bird as the pointer. Okay. I wonder if that's where they kind of ambush you from. So yeah, I could have done this a lot lower down. Actually, is it that much lower down? No, that's the site of grace, so I can't do it from here. If the lightning rams that are huge give something good, then I'll find out later. I don't want to bother trying it right now. Let's go grab those runes, because again, even though it takes 200,000 to level up, that is, you know, not an insignificant amount. Alright. Now, is a running jump enough to get there? Feels dicey either way. Like, I'm not seeing a sealed spirit spring spot. Let's have a look at the map again. There's not really a good way to get down there either. Church of Benediction. There was that little gap that I had to watch out for to not die in. This one. So let's see. Well, that's a grave bird, and that's technically safe. So it's like drop. I say it's technically safe. I think safer. Right. Yeah, bear's back. It's not unique. Oh well, I think I'll try it. Ah! Oh, it's not a bird. Whoa. Try to heal. There we go. Alright, so let's go through here. Get a bit of space. Something died? Oh, don't have time. Oh, that's a grab. Okay. I tried to do a running jump. It's very difficult to deal with this guy in a very tight space compared to the open plain that we saw him the first time. Alright, need to let my stamina come back. Yeah, don't have time. That's another grab. Oh, wait, didn't grab me? Okay. I know I'm backing into something that I can't see. Ah, I interrupted him, but I didn't knock him down. Just wondering whether these are actually worth fighting. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, there was an easier path. It's just going around the back way. Right, I see. Okay, well. That saves me having to do a jump then. And it also means I can avoid it. He might give something good, though. Okay, if he gives something good, it's probably worth... Because the first one died and didn't come back, so... Damage output? Not sure about it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not interrupting him is the issue. Oh, get out of the way, rat. Thank you. Collision. Alright, let's see. Let's get out here. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, that was a rat. That was a rat that killed me. Okay, well, I know that they are... there is an easier way to get to where I was trying to get to, is the point. better. There we go. Alright. No, they don't give anything unique. Okay, so it's just the first one? I forget what he gave us now. Not the weapon. Something unique though, right? Okay. Looks like a land bridge. Yeah. Strange. Oh. Well then. That is a gigantic dragon that has been speared in the head. I see. Alright. I wonder what caused that to happen. And let's see. So. Church of Benediction. Blessed Blue Dew Talisman. Alright, don't think I'm getting attacked. Slowly restores FP. Talisman depicted the blessed boon of a droplet of the blue, luminescent sap of the Erdtree. It was once thought that the blessed sap of the Erdtree would drip from its boughs forever, but that age of plenty swiftly came to a close, and with time the Erdtree became more of an object of faith. Okay. So if I ever feel like I'm not taking hits and don't need Taker's cameo anymore, I can just stick that on instead and recover FP over time. Alright, but that is a good talisman to have. Ooh. Goes down. Ah, this is where we started. So we can drop back down to where we were. Oathseeker set. Oathseeker Knight set. Oh, yeah. That's what, is it Leda or is it Freya? I think Freya's wearing a red main set. Alright, where's the Oathseeker? Aha, here we go. An Oathseeker Knight Helm, black with gold ornamentation. These knights set off on quests of discovery, hoping to find by themselves an oath of their own, choosing to serve in perfect, lifelong devotion. Very nice. I'm surprised it doesn't come with a cape. That's probably an alteration you can make. And the last one was a pata, which is this. Fist weapon. A weapon comprised of a linear double-sided blade attached to a substantial guard, wielded by the Oathseeker Knights. This versatile armament can be swung about like a fist or used in the manner of a straight sword. Okay. 11 dex, 11 strength, 15 dex. Okay, so yeah, use it like a straight sword. Stabs and swipes up. And then double hand. And then you have a fist weapon. So you have a fist weapon with longer range is the main thing. Impaling thrust. Oh, that is kind of odd that L1 is not an attack. Like R1 does this kind of string, which is alright, but it's not the same as the B score, so you get stab, stab. Yeah. Charge it. Yeah. Jumps. Yeah. Okay. So was there a follow-up on the L2? Build power, then lunge forward for a strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guard. No, not really. Okay. Alright. Well, for anyone that wanted to use a fist weapon and was complaining about the range of that fist weapon, they now have a fist weapon that they can use. Also, am I... Yeah, I'm heavy load, so I need to put my stuff back on. It's close to being a good set for me. And I would like it more if it had a cape. But it doesn't, so... Carian Knight it is. Yeah, it must be the legs that are very chunky.